Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated returns in automotive history, the 2026 Mazda RX-7, a legend reborn, a dream reimagined, and a promise that rotary power will rise again. So, buckle up, because this one's going to be special. Let's rewind for a second. The name RX-7 isn't just another model code. It's a legacy that defined what Mazda stood for in the 80s and 90s. Lightweight, perfectly balanced, and powered by that screaming rotary engine. The RX-7 wasn't about brute force. It was about pure driving emotion. It was the car that made you feel like part of the machine, a driver's car in every sense of the word. And now, after years of rumors, sketches, and endless speculation, Mazda has finally decided it's time to bring it back. The 2026 Mazda RX-7 isn't just a revival, it's a revolution. Mazda has confirmed that the spirit of the Wankel rotary engine lives on, but in a completely new way. The upcoming RX-7 will feature a next-generation rotary hybrid system, blending the thrill of the old-school rotary revs with the precision and efficiency of modern electric power. This means you get that signature rotary whine combined with instant electric torque, a perfect harmony between nostalgia and innovation. Now, let's talk design. The RX-7 has always been a head-turner, and the 2026 version takes that to a new level. Imagine a body sculpted like liquid metal, sleek lines that flow from front to back, and proportions that scream performance. The front fascia features Mazda's evolved Kodo design language, sharper, lower, and wider than ever before. The aggressive LED headlights, integrated air vents, and a wide stance give it a bold presence that tells you it means business. From the side, the long hood and short rear deck nod to the classic RX-7 silhouette, but with a futuristic twist that feels right at home in 2026. At the rear, it's pure art. Circular LED taillights inspired by the third-generation FD RX-7 pay tribute to the icon, while a sculpted diffuser and quad exhaust tips remind you this isn't just another electric toy, it's still a real driver's car. And yes, Mazda's engineers have hinted that the car will feature an active rear wing for improved aerodynamics and high-speed stability. When you step inside, it's a cockpit designed for connection. Minimalistic, driver-focused, and infused with Mazda's Jinba Itai philosophy, meaning the unity between car and driver. The dashboard flows seamlessly into the doors, and a fully digital instrument cluster gives you all the vital information without distractions. High-quality materials like Alcantara, carbon fiber, and brushed aluminum remind you this is a performance machine built for serious drivers. And in true Mazda style, it's not overloaded with tech. Everything is placed with purpose. Under the hood, or more accurately, within the powertrain, the real magic happens. The new RX-7 is expected to use a 1.6-liter twin-rotor hybrid engine capable of producing over 400 horsepower when combined with the electric motor. The rotary engine will primarily act as a generator and performance booster, ensuring that you still get that unique rotary character while maintaining modern efficiency. The result? A lightweight sports car that can hit 0 to 100 km/h in just around 3.5 seconds, with a top speed close to 300 km/h. But numbers don't tell the whole story. Mazda has always focused on the driving feel, the balance, the feedback, and the connection. The RX-7 will use an advanced chassis made from carbon composite materials and an aluminum subframe to keep the weight under 1,400 kilograms. Combine that with near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution and a low center of gravity, and you've got a car designed to dance through corners. Mazda's engineers say that the new RX-7 will offer multiple drive modes, from silent EV cruising for city drives to full performance mode, where the rotary and electric motor work together to unleash pure adrenaline. The rear-wheel drive setup ensures that the car stays true to its heritage, delivering precise handling and the kind of tail-happy fun that RX fans crave. Sound has always been a huge part of the RX-7 experience, and Mazda knows it. The team has worked hard to make sure the new car still delivers that signature rotary sound, high-pitched, mechanical, and raw. Through advanced exhaust tuning and acoustic engineering, they've created a tone that's both nostalgic and modern. It's the kind of sound that raises goosebumps every time you rev it up. One of the biggest questions fans have asked is price. Mazda hasn't confirmed it yet, but experts predict it'll start around $70,000. positioning it right between the Toyota Supra and the Nissan Z Nismo. But knowing Mazda's history, the RX-7 will probably offer performance and emotion that punch well above its price tag. So, how does it compare to rivals? The Supra has turbocharged muscle, the Nissan Z has heritage power, and even EVs like the Tesla Roadster promise brutal speed. But none of them have the soul of a rotary engine. Mazda isn't just building another sports car, it's building an experience. Every curve, every shift, every sound will remind you why people fell in love with driving in the first place. Beyond the specs, there's a deeper message here. Mazda isn't a massive brand with billions in R&D like some others. But what makes Mazda special is its heart, the relentless pursuit of joy behind the wheel. The RX-7 represents that spirit more than any other model in their history. It's a love letter to enthusiasts who refuse to settle for soulless performance. And for those wondering about the future, yes, Mazda is already planning a track-focused RX-7 Type R version with lighter materials, more power, and an upgraded suspension setup tuned by their motorsport division. Rumors also suggest that the RX-7 could feature limited-run versions with manual transmission options. Something that would instantly make it a collector's dream. In an age where the automotive world is rapidly shifting toward electric and autonomous vehicles, the 2026 RX-7 stands as a statement that emotion still matters. That driving isn't just about efficiency or range, it's about connection, excitement, and passion. Mazda has taken everything that made the RX-7 iconic, its sound, balance, and beauty, and reimagined it for the future. So when the 2026 Mazda RX-7 hits the streets, it won't just be another sports car. It'll be a symbol, a bridge between the past and the future. For those who grew up dreaming about the RX-7, this is a moment of nostalgia. For the new generation of drivers, it's an invitation to feel what real driving passion is all about. And that's the magic of Mazda. They don't just build machines, they build memories. The 2026 RX-7 isn't just coming back. It's coming back to remind the world what driving should feel like. If you're as excited as we are to see this Rotary legend return, hit that like button, subscribe to Drive Dynamic, and stay tuned, because we'll be bringing you every detail, every reveal, and every sound from the road the moment it's out. Until next time, keep your engines warm and your passion alive. This is Drive Dynamic, signing off with one word that defines the RX-7 perfectly: timeless.